The Toronto Blue Jays deserve major credit for locking in their franchise cornerstone with a 14-year, $500 million contract extension for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a must-win deal that injects new life into the organization for the next decade. After seasons marked by disappointment and missed opportunities, having failed to secure marquee free agents like Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto, the Jays made a decisive statement by committing to Guerrero with a contract that has no deferrals. Valued as the second largest extension in MLB history by present-day value, trailing only Soto's $765 million deal with the Mets, the agreement effectively ties Guerrero to Toronto through 2039, potentially keeping him in a Blue Jays uniform for the remainder of his career. The blueprint for this extension was anything but straightforward. Guerrero, 26, had long been a critical part of the Blue Jays' identity, having been signed as a raw international talent from the Dominican Republic at the age of 16. Born in Canada while his Hall of Fame father, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., played for the Montreal Expos, Guerrero Jr. has always been intricately linked to the organization. Yet, despite his on-field brilliance, highlighted by a .323 average with 30 homers and 103 RBI last season, the team had struggled in recent years, with playoff disappointments and a failure to land big-name free agents casting long shadows over the franchise. As the free agency window loomed, Guerrero's openness during spring training and his self-imposed extension deadline put pressure on Blue Jays president Mark Shapiro and general manager Ross Atkins to act quickly. They were determined not to let their top talent slip away. The timely extension not only squelched potential free agency chaos, but also re-energized the organization's window of contention. With Guerrero now locked in for the long haul, the Jays can focus on building around him, especially as they look ahead to upcoming financial flexibility. In addition to Guerrero's deal, the team made other strategic moves in the offseason by signing outfielder Anthony Santander to a 5-year, $92.5 million deal and re-signing backstop Alejandro Kirk to a 5-year, $58 million extension. With a current payroll ranking among the top 5 in baseball at $243.3 million, the Blue Jays are well positioned to remain competitive. Although significant contracts for players like Bo Bichette, George Springer, Chris Bassett, Max Scherzer, and Kevin Gausman are approaching expiration, Guerrero's extension provides a long-term centerpiece around which the organization can rebuild, especially when paired with the youthful talent already on the roster. Beyond its implications for Toronto, Guerrero's new deal sets a market benchmark, particularly as he was once considered the top free agent prospect for the coming winter. That title now shifts to contenders like Cubs right fielder Kyle Tucker, signaling that the contract values for elite young players without deferred money are entering a new era, one that might also have repercussions in the upcoming collective bargaining agreement discussions. In summary, with this bold extension, the Blue Jays have not only secured one of the most exciting players in baseball, but have also demonstrated a commitment to winning that defies past missteps. Their willingness to invest heavily in homegrown talent, despite previous setbacks in attracting big free agents, has redefined their competitive window. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is now set to be the long-term face of the organization, and by doing so, the Blue Jays have fundamentally strengthened their position for years to come.